Thank you, Susan, for joining us. Before we start and dive into all the diversity topic, tell me about your journey. What prompted you for championing women in tech?
Yeah, absolutely. So the technological innovation is massive. It's been growing, obviously, for so many years. I've been in this space for over 20 years, probably aging myself there. And I've seen how women have come further in their careers. I've seen how rapid things change. You have to stay on top of everything. If not, you're obsolete. So I think it's imperative now more than ever to make sure that we cultivate an environment that women could flourish and shine and continue to grow and stay, up to date on everything because it's changing so fast.
Yeah, absolutely. What role can tech organization play in leading the way and in creating an environment where women empowerment can take precedence and they are like more at home with their approach and when they are like flourishing their career?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think it's so important for companies to make sure that they instill a diverse environment where women feel empowered, where they are in, senior leadership positions, so that their peers can look up and have something to aspire to. If a company makes sure that there's a good diverse mix, that will help women succeed and forward. Yeah, absolutely. It's great. Also, I would like to add to work-life balance.
Yeah,
women are always juggling. We're always home with kids.
exactly.
So at that stage of the life, it's important. And also when you're younger too, you might have to be you might want to go take some courses at night and learn. I think an organization needs to be able to adapt and give flexibility.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a very important point because I understand that the whole concept of this 9 to 5 job was driven by men because they were they go out for work and when the women was taking care of the kids,
Yeah.
That mindset need to change now.
Absolutely.
And what in your journey, what are your that one moment or that kind of sparked you and in this direction? And if there's any talk about mentorship, how important is that?
Oh yes, mentorship is so important. I think I lived in London for a while consulting over there. And I had a great mentor who helped me achieve. I was put in a project really young in the business when I started, and all of a sudden I was in charge of implementing a huge Adobe platform across 3 different countries, and I passed it. And I wanted to figure out my way, and he helped me. He helped me so much in staying grounded and learning how to diversify my projects and speak openly. And then I also had a woman mentor, and she was great in helping me just navigate all the politics, meeting new people, So mentorship, every human should have one, and I think it's important to definitely have a woman, but I think a man also gives a different perspective, which is important.
Yeah.
But definitely a woman, because it's more, she relates, you can relate more.
True.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on organization-wide changes? How should we implement and inculcate this whole mindset change?
Yeah.
So that it can trickle down top to bottom instead of expecting women to come out and demand or probably open up. Don't you think it's more organizational-wide change that should create an environment?
Yes, it has to be from the organization, from within. That way, I think the moment that they understand diversity and diverse groups bring more creative ideas. So if it comes from within, that can empower women. Maybe there's, communities within. We do that at my organization right now for the Latino Hispanic community, where you have different communities all together. You can relate and share stories and support you.
Yeah.
They're always there for you. So it has to be from within the organization to empower women to continue their journey.
Yeah. Before we wrap this, any advice for women in leadership or on their formative career as they navigate this journey in the tech organization or any kind of organization for that matter? One piece of advice from you.
Absolutely. I think what I would say is you will stumble, you will fall, get back up, dust yourself off, and carry on. Keep your head up high. Life is an uphill sometimes, journey.
Yeah.
But stay focused, continue to grow in your career,
Yeah.
Like I said at the beginning, everything changes so much with innovation and technology. Stay on top of it, you know?
Yeah.
Give yourself the ability to grow.
Yeah.
And, you know, just be resilient.
That's fascinating. That's seriously a very nice wisdom, something that you can inculcate every day. Just every day when you like get up, dust yourself and go.
Yes,
day.
absolutely. Change yourself into it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time.
It's been great.
Yeah, amazing discussion.
Yes, thank you so much.